Hi guys, welcome back. Tell me this is not the most beautiful piece of fabric. I literally just got back from Joann's. I need to go take a shower, but I was like, nope, I got this on my heart, I got this on my mind, let's talk about it. And then these cards fell over. My junkie deck fell over, so we're gonna organize this, have a little bit of a chit chat about what's been heavy on my mind, and then we'll see kind of where the reading takes us. I'm actually like super freaking stoked about this. I just want you to know I needed a change. I don't know, I was like, something's gotta give. I don't like, I need a change of scenery. I need something to be different. Anyway, so I went to Joann's. I did some research online, went to Joann's, found me this beautiful fabric. And yeah, I think it's gonna work out real good. Anyway, so heavy on my mind. I've been thinking a lot today, okay, about love. Right? And even like now, as I brought up the name, like I just said the word, okay, and my mind is like raging. It's like, okay. You know, how do we love properly? How do we claim, what is healthy for us, what isn't, knit like that, right? So I was I was actually listening to a reading, and in the reading, she's talking about exes. I know, karmic exes still coming the fuck up. We just, apparently for right now, we just can't get rid of them, and that's okay. But I was thinking about just love in general, right? Loving somebody is very scary, right? Because it's really, when you think about it, it's a hit or miss kind of situation. Either one or two things are gonna happen. It's going to work out famously. I can't even talk right now. It's gonna work out famously. Everybody involved is gonna be super happy, and you guys will be able to go together, or it's gonna end. Now, the ending is mostly what I want to talk about, because I feel like there's been like, this is super hot. I know that it's, maybe I won't get this one next time. I feel like 2024 was a lesson to learn about toxic love, okay? If you guys see smoke, it's because I just lighted my Jesus. I just lit my Palo Santo, so I'm hoping that I can get it so I can clean my area. But I feel like between 2023 and 2024, they were both like really lessons in learning, what love isn't, right? If you're into gospel music like your girl, sometimes I give me a little Kirk Franklin, a little Fred Hammond, but love is kind, love is patient, if you are into a Bible. It's all those things. And it's like, I was sitting there and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, so if we're literally taught what love is, why do we settle for less and then get shocked? And it's because we have high hopes. We expect things. Like, Spirit was telling me as I was driving, they're like, you should tell your story. And I'm like, Spirit, I'm not ready to tell my story, because there's some things that I'm still working out within my story. Some things that I am really needing to make peace with. So, I'll speak on the parts that I can, and then the parts that I'm not comfortable with, we just won't bring them up, okay? Here's what I'll say. for those of you who are in this space of, for whatever reason, I seem to keep attracting negative love, right? If that is your energy, I believe that this reading is for you. It genuinely, in all honesty, I really believe that this reading is for you, because there's like a need for you to know that what you've been through isn't always going to be that way. You know, it's like, how do I say this? I don't even know where to begin, y'all. Like, I was really sitting with myself today. I really was. I'm reading a book. I was, the book is great. Ooh, perfect. Okay, they're like, use the book as an example. Okay, so in the book that I'm reading, it's like a 3-part series, right? So the first one is with the man being in everybody's in their original positions, right? But then the main character and the female lead, they switch bodies. And so the male is led to live a life that the female lead led that he knew nothing about. Okay? And the third part is them coming together to learn how to work in unison. All right? I feel like you're walking into the third part. It's like how to work in unison with love. Okay? I don't feel like you guys are like nasty, negative, rude, nothing like crazy, but I do feel like whoever this reading is for, that there is some healing, if you will, that still needs to be done when it comes to love, because so they're giving me music, soul child, love, so many people use your name in vain. And I feel like you've been meeting people who have been using love's name in vain. Oh, I'm gonna do this for you out of love. And I'm being reminded of my situation, one of my situations, in the past, where I was terrified. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just got a divorce. I was like, look, I don't know if I'm down to like date, entertain. Like, it's a lot. I just ended what I thought was going to be me spending my life with my forever person, only to find out that that's not what happened. There was a lot of feelings, a lot of feelings that I needed to process, a lot of betrayals that I needed to process. But when the next person came along, y'all, I can't tell you how many times I cried before I even really got into the relationship, because I was like, I don't have the emotional capacity. We now know that's a lie because I'm here and I'm telling you the story. But at the time, I was like, I don't have the emotional capacity to continue to build relationships with people for them to turn out to be nothing like what they're telling me they are. Now, mind you, I will say, your girl, I'm not naive per se, but I want so badly to think the best in people. I want to believe that there are people out there, and I choose to believe this. Have I been proven wrong? Definitely. Hardcore. But I wanted so badly to believe, things can be different, right? And I guess depending on what, I'll reshuffle those later. Depending on what storyline you follow, I got into a relationship with my karmic twin. All right. If I were to explain what a karmic twin was, y'all, we would be here all freaking day. Basically, the short, simple, easy version of it is a karmic twin is somebody who emulates everything that your real twin would be, but it's false. It's not accurate. They're deceitful, whether knowingly or unknowingly. All right. And I knew nothing of karmic twins. I'm going to be honest with you. I did not. Hell, to be honest with you, I still don't even know if I believe that this person was my karmic twin. I think he was just a fallen twin, if I'm being completely honest. And so that one was hard, because the job of a karmic twin is to break you down so that you can elevate, right? And the thing about a karmic twin is that you will have a bond with them. It's just it's they're a twin. They're just a twin in the not so healthy of ways. I promise there's a reason why I'm telling you this story. I swear it's not just throw my business out there, because that is not my way. It is not my, I'm very private, but Spirit was like, no, you got to talk about it. There's a reason you need to talk about it. And so because I wanted this person to be my twin, I can honestly say I placed this person in the position of my twin. You know, there was too many things that were flowing, right? The chemistry was there. There was a lot of synchronicities. There were things that, it was just a vibe, right? And it felt comfortable. And I guess to some extent, that's when you should start kind of asking questions. Why does this feel so comfortable? To an extent, because, you know, when you meet your forever person, you should feel that same type of comfort, but it takes you asking yourself, okay, is this comfortable because this is not a reminder? Is this comfortable because this is trauma that I've already been through, so this is trauma that I understand, and that's why this is comfortable? Or is this comfortable because I don't have to pretend? I can be myself. I can enjoy. I can be authentic, you know? I can be the way that God intended me to be, and not have to worry. And not have to worry about ego stroking, right? So the relationship was great till it wasn't, right? Because obviously I'm single, so it didn't last. But I learned a lot, right? And I feel like the reason I'm supposed to be explaining this is to you is because maybe some of you are coming out of a similar situation, right? Maybe you're coming out of a karmic twin dynamic, okay? Know that it was meant to grow you and not really break you. I will be honest with you, I had to face so many things of my ego. Like, I'm grateful for the experience. Do I want to repeat it again? Fuck no. No, never. No. It was good when it was good, but when it was fucking bad, it was bad. I would never, unless I knew for a fact it would lead me to my true forever person, I would never want to engage in this ever again. Ever. It was hard, okay? It was really hard. And the fucked up thing, and I'm stuttering because I'm so timid about, like, again, y'all, I'm very private. Y'all know this. I'm super private. But the fucked up thing about the relationship was that because I was so sure that this person was it, this was the person that my higher divine power had made for me, I told this person all of my dreams, my aspirations, my plans for my life, things that I wanted to have happen, things that I wish I would have done differently, so that when I did get married, to my forever person. Those were things I could share with him. And I can honestly say there's still one that I haven't done, and this is only reserved for my forever person. But the part about this relationship that made it so hard was the future faking, right? And it was crazy because I remember in the very beginning of the relationship, this person would, oh, we're gonna go do this and we're gonna go do that. And I'm like, you know what? I was like, that sounds beautiful. I'm excited. I want to do those things, but I don't need you future faking me out. Like, let's relax. Let's kind of just take things and see where they go. This person was very pushy, and because I wanted to believe that this was my forever person, I came up out my boundaries a little bit. All right. I definitely came out of my boundaries. I thought that maybe, okay, I'm just holding on to certain things a little too tight. And it's out of fear, so I'll loosen my grip on it. All right. Side note: if you don't feel like you can relax with the person who claims to love you, reassess the relationship. All right. And I'm telling you this because I feel like a lot of you are coming into your relationships right now with your potential forever people, or you're dating and you're kind of like riding the date train. I'm hearing you may have 2 or 3 people between your forever person. But if you have to force yourself to like relax and say, hey, no, I'm safe, I'm okay, I'm good, question it. There's a reason why your body is talking to you. Your body's telling you something ain't right, Jack. Something ain't right. I cannot feel comfortable. I don't feel safe, so I'm putting up a guard. Okay. Question it. I digress. As the relationship progressed, this is when excuse me, I'm not saying that this person is narcissistic. I'm not saying that they're not. Do they have tendencies? Definitely. Hardcore. Very master manipulator. Yeah. Tendencies. And there would be times where I would be so confused, y'all. So confused. Because when I was away from him, I had all these questions. I'm like, I don't know what this is. Something's off. Something's wrong. But when I was around him, he said the right things. He did the right things. Like, everything was a vibe. So it took me a little longer than what I would have liked. But, I mean, I ended up realizing what I needed to know. And it made the separation quite easy. But there were times where he would constantly ask me, y'all, I'm trying not to cry because it makes me so sad that I had to learn lessons this way, but I'm grateful that I learned the lessons. It really sucks. Okay, if you guys have had a karmic twin or you've gone through a karmic relationship, it sucks. But there's so much that you get from it in the end when you really can take a step back and look at the relationship and be like, okay, like, what? Every dream that I told this person I wanted, they made me question if that's really what I wanted because they didn't want it. Everything I told this person I was terrified of happening, whether it was consciously or subconsciously, it's like they went out of their way to make these things happen. And then they would candy coat it. Y'all, I told my ex about my ex-husband and our relationship. And this man berated the fuck out of me. I can't believe you would be with somebody. How could you demote yourself like that or degrade yourself? And I'm just like, what? That's not love, guys, okay? love does not judge you for things that you made, because love understands that it's a growing process, okay? That you're going to make mistakes. You're gonna be with some shitty fucking people. That's how you learn, hey, I don't like shitty fucking people. It is what it is. Love does not judge you like that, okay? And the reason why I feel like, again, I need to tell you this, because I really feel like, and I'm seeing it around me myself, a lot of you are coming into love and there's a lot of fear. Is this the right one? Take my experience, please use it. If this person does not make you feel safe, does not make you feel cherished, somebody said it and I can't remember who says it. If they make you feel like what did she say? It was so dope. If they choose to make you feel like a burden instead of a treasure, it's not love. This person does not love you, okay? And unfortunately, it's one of those things time will tell. It is what it is. There are some people who can play the role, the facade of the good man, the good person, the good woman, the good mother, the good father for so long, but eventually they get tired. Why? Because it's not authentic to them, okay? And so sorry, I have to collect myself. This is where time comes in. And yes, it feels so fucking good to be in love, right? You see your person, you're like, oh my God, I love you. I just want to hold you and love you and cherish you forever, right? And then you build this bond, and then now that they feel like they've got you where they want you, hook, line, and sinker, it's like, okay, now I can act myself, because they've already showed me that they're going to love me forever in spite of whatever it is I do to them. So I'm going to do what I please, and they're going to love me for it. I can treat them however I want, and they're going to continue to love me for it. I can degrade them and the choices that they made in their life, knowing that I have made some very fucked up choices in my life as well. That's not love. Love says, okay, we all make mistakes, but what did you learn? How did that help you grow? Love says, if this is your 5-year plan, if this is your dreams and aspirations and things you want, how can we make that happen? Not let me talk you out of it, okay? Because I don't want to do that. That's not what I want for me. Let me try to convince you that this is not what you want. That's not love. Love says, okay, we have a dream. A dream is a goal. What are the steps that we're going to take to get to that goal? Okay, you want to be a famous author. Where are you at in that process? How can we make this dream a reality for you? Okay? How can we make this goal no longer a dream, but something that you're living in? Okay, you want to be a mother with 50 million babies. We can't do 50 million. What's your minimum? Okay? Like, love is supportive. Okay? Love is warm and nurturing and inviting. Love makes you want to talk. Love makes sex better. Fuck that. Look, I put on here, it's not for children. I show y'all the Chinese, all the things, right? But we're straight no chaser today, okay? Love makes sex better. Not forcing orgasms, okay? Love is what makes sex better. This is why a woman, no matter how girth, length, whatever, motion of a man, when a woman loves a man, genuinely loves a man, the sex can be fucking awful, okay? Like, you get there, it's 2 seconds, but you know what? For her, that 2 seconds felt like a fucking lifetime, and she will continue to love him through that, because she's like, I love you. I don't love your appendages that you've been blessed with. I love you. And when we do this thing, and let me rephrase, because I need to speak from a healed woman's perspective, okay? A healed woman's perspective. Because I love you, that's what makes this amazing. I get to do this with you. Not, oh my God, you can force me to mess, or oh my god, I've had like 4 orgasms, or I've messed myself 6 times. No, that's not love, okay? That is a false representation of love. That is physical admiration at best, okay? So for those of you who are coming into your relationships, you're coming into this new energy of love, and what is his name? Steve's Love Tarot? There's a video he has, and he's actually talking about how Venus is in Pisces right now. So loves is like, the energy of love is very amped up right now, okay? And it's been coming out, whether it's karmatic love or love, it's been coming out a lot in my readings. And I feel like, because Spirit kept talking to me about love, and I'm like, Spirit, I really don't want to talk about love. Am I jaded by love? No, not at all. But for me at this point, when I think of love, I associate it with future faking. That's just my truth. It is what it is. That's for me. That's not for everybody. It is a promise of something that I have yet to see and or genuinely feel or have reciprocated. I've given it out. I give it out all the time because that's just my way. But to genuinely have it back, I've only ever had it that I can honestly say where I felt it from one person, and that was, I guess, my ex stepdaughter. And she was the first person to ever call me mommy, and that was by far the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life so far. So for those of you, sorry, I gotta collect myself. For those of you walking into love, I wanted to be very thorough, okay, when I explain to you what love is, because I feel like society has this very twisted and warped view of what love is. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. I've been doing so good today. Okay, society has given us a very twisted and warped view of what love is, and it's put so many people afraid to love when there are genuine people out there who need to be loved the way that you love, okay? So if you're like on the fence about love, get off the fence, bro. Get off the fence. Love is here. Love is for you. Love is coming whether you want it or not, because love is needed. Love is what motivates you to wake up every morning and say, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but fucking A, I'm going to get there. Okay? Love is what keeps you grounded when shit starts to get chaotic and you're like, I don't know if I can make it through this. Love pops in and says, you know what, you can. Love is hope. Love is a miracle. I did it in one of my readings. I said, expect miracles, expect love. Okay? Somebody to love you the way that your chosen higher power loves you. And you're deserving of it, because the energy that I feel when you guys watch me and I'm doing these readings for you and I hear you guys talking to me in my head. Yes, even the stuff I don't want to hear, for whoever just said it. Yes. You're so deserving. You genuinely are. And I don't mean about this fake love bullshit, okay? I mean, you're so deserving of genuine love. Somebody to look you in your face and say, I love you. I love how you make me feel. And my objective on a daily basis is to make sure that I am reciprocating the love that I feel coming from you times 1,000. Okay? That's love, wanting to give back more than what you're receiving, because you know that person is deserving of it. I just felt like somebody really, really needed to hear that. Actually, I feel like a lot of you really needed to hear that. Again, I don't know if all of you have had or any of you for that matter, or these slanted y'all, have had, you know, the fortune of meeting your karmic partner, if you have one, honey, it's not for the faint at heart. It's really not. Love also says, I want to understand you. Okay? Love says, this is not really my forte. I don't know how to go about this, but I'll follow your lead, because I know that in following your lead, I can help you heal. Okay? So if you tell somebody, say you're dating a man with kids or a woman with kids, and you say, look, I get really attached, okay? I have the desire for a big family that I have not fulfilled yet. And so it is right now, as I get to know you, it is easier for me to hold off on meeting your children, because God forbid if we don't work out, I don't want not only for you to have to go through the despair of us not working out, but I don't want your children to have to go through that also. They've already lost a father or a mother, in the sense of they're no longer in the house. They're taking on this new energy just like you are, okay? Love says, I got you. Whatever's easiest for you, and I don't mean in a fucking condescending way, okay? I don't mean, yeah, I don't get it, but whatever. That's not fucking love. Love says, whatever I can do to make this easy for both of us. I'm thinking about you, and in turn, you're thinking about me. That's what love is, okay? Love says, I put my needs first, but I definitely make sure I consider what actions I'm gonna take, because I know that whatever action I take, it's gonna affect you as well. All right, that's fucking love. Okay, so as you guys are out here dating and you're going through these things, and you're coming up to these questions of what is love? Like, is this love that I'm feeling? Alan Stone did a remake of Bob Marley's Is This Love? Listen to it. It's fucking beautiful. That's the song that was playing in my head. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? I'm willing and able. I put my heart on the table. Actually, I think he says on your table. He literally says, I put my heart on your table. It's Bob Marley. Trust. Okay? If you get into these situations while you're dating and you're like questioning it, sit back and assess. Okay, how do I feel with this person? How does this person make me feel? How do I feel like I can really be myself around this person? Do I feel like I'm in fight or fight mode? Like, am I really genuinely speaking my truth when it comes to this person? And then you'll have your answer. For sure. You'll have your answer on if you are in love or not. Spirit wants you to know you can overcome any obstacle. Okay? That's your shadow card. I'm going to put this off in the corner. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to cry. This wasn't supposed to be like one of those deep messages, but I guess maybe it is, because love affects everybody at some point in time in their life, be it a relationship between friends, a relationship between, you know, siblings, children, lovers, parents. Love is the foundation for all of that, because if you can't love, excuse me, or if there is no love there, it makes it really hard to build a stable relationship, right? Because let's be honest, with every relationship, be it real love or false love, there's two ways it can go, okay? You can build up your tower and have it be the highest, most sturdiest tower in the world, or you can build it on a faulty fucking foundation, and now all of a sudden your tower is shit. Straight like that. All right, let's get into the reading. Okay, I'm adaptable and flexible. I am a winner. I am destined for greatness. I celebrate my uniqueness. I deserve to invest in myself continuously. I speak highly of myself. I celebrate every step in the right direction. I take exceptional care of my body. I clap for myself. I am always protected. I take responsibility for who I am. I respect myself and my boundaries. I always get back up, and I allow myself to receive. And as we had on the shadow deck, it was going to be the card right here, but I realized you guys can't see it, so I showed it to you. But you can overcome any obstacle. I kind of want to know. I want to use these 3 decks. I'm going to see how the energy is with them. May or may not sit, may or may not resonate. We're going to fucking work it out. But I trust that every card that comes out is coming out for a reason. All right, Spirit, what are we talking about? Whoa. I knew it was going to be this. I just fucking knew. All right. Some of you have dealt with relationships where you felt like you were being entrapped, okay? Because people could see the divinity within you, all right? Any way they could, be it, again, with children, with lovers, with hopes and fears and dreams, okay? People, you don't fault them for it. Yeah. You have such good fucking energy, guys. And I'm sorry that this happened to you, genuinely, because you guys don't deserve this. But I will tell you, as the chosen one, this is something that kind of comes with the territory. All right? It's like you go through people who feel the need to control you because you have this light that it's giving Tinkerbell and Captain Hook energy. All right, it's like you have a magic to you that people want to harness, these lovers or karmic whatever the fuck's want to harness, and so they try to contain you, but you're not meant to be contained. And what's crazy is, if they knew what they had in front of them, yeah, thank God they came out in reverse, because I'm like, fuck. If they knew what they had in front of them, they would realize how blessed they are in turn, okay? Because you're literally being put in these people's lives as an opportunity for them to heal. Seriously. All right? That's why they're reminding me again about this Persephone Hades energy. That's why when you go and you start these relationships, these people feel the need to change themselves for you, okay? Yeah. These people feel the need to change themselves for you because your energy promotes change. It's like, give me a second. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Can I get 2 more? Thank you. 1 more? Thank you. Okay. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. When this person comes in, they're like, I don't judge you, I love you. You're the You're the love of my life. Bruh. Bruh. Alright. But judgment. It's giving, this judgment card, there's two of these in here actually. It's actually giving rapture for me. And it's like you have this beautiful ability within you to wake people the fuck up. Okay? Beautiful energy. And it's like when you first meet these people, it's like when you first meet these people, they're like, oh my God, I want to change. I want to be a part of your world. All right. I want to do and live like you're living. All right. I want to do whatever I can to build that connection. All right. Actually, can I get one for Music Connects Us? Chosen one. It's like, I want to be on your level, all right? So whatever I got to do to get on your level so you see me as one of you, I'm willing to do it all the time. It's like, if you guys are into like werewolf books, right? I feel like I'm calling in my tribe. If you're into werewolf vibes or werewolf books, if you recall, a lot of times it's like two souls sharing a body, right? You have the human part and then you have the werewolf soul, okay? And when you're reading, you see how like one will jump back and let the other take over. So like when they're in their human form, they're walking around, they look like you and me, but in their consciousness is actually their werewolf. All right. And when they're in werewolf form, their consciousness is their human. They can still have that interaction, that change. This is that type of energy. This is what I'm getting from this. It's like the ego sees you, doesn't really know what you are, but knows that it wants you and it wants to control you. It has this need to like just like hold on to you because you have this je ne sais quoi, and it's like, I want that. I want it. I don't want anybody else to have it. I want it. That's mine. Right? Very selfish energy. And so the ego steps back and allows the soul to speak to you. That's how they get you. Again, I'm not trying to be ugly. I'm not trying to be nasty. Straight, no chaser. All right? That's how they get you. It's like, I'm going to let the soul speak to you because that's how I'm going to pull you in. All right? And you get wrapped up and you're like, oh my God, yes, yes, this is everything. This person's perfect, right? But remember what I said earlier. You cannot, these people don't last that long because they cannot hide who they really are. All right? And what happens is that devil comes out to play, that ego comes out to play. All right? Because it's acknowledging, oh, you're fucking divine. That's why I want you. I want you because you're this angel. You're this hidden masterpiece that nobody else has seen yet. I get to have you first. And even if it's not first, I get to have you now, so I want to keep you. Because I see the light that you bring to my darkness. And I know what you can do for other people, but that I'm so fucking selfish. I want to keep that for myself. And what they do is, as they're trying to control you, they start harvesting from you. Okay? They start taking your energy. They start taking your light. Because they know what you're capable of with this goddess energy. And it's like, God or goddess, switch the roles. All right? We're not doing that here. Switch the roles. They start pulling from you. And because you're so loving and it's in your nature to give and continue to give, that's what you do. And it's like, it almost feels like you're making a deal with the devil, because you're like, this is not doing anything for me. You're the only one who's benefiting from this agreement. I get nothing but heartache. All right. And I'm tired of this shit because you're not giving to me equally. So really, I'm giving you fucking everything. You're giving me nothing but lies and third parties and ex-wives and ex-girlfriends and ex-baby mamas that I gotta fucking deal with. Ex-baby fathers, ex-husbands, all right, ex-boyfriends. I gotta deal with the bullshit, and I'm giving you everything and receiving absolutely fucking nothing in return. You are the only one who is emotionally fulfilled in this relationship. I'm over here in my head trying to figure out, what am I doing wrong, when it's not you, my love. It is not you. It's these people that you're connecting with. Spirit's reminding you, remember, okay? You can overcome any obstacle. You are this goddess energy, okay? You're built for this, chosen one. Kano, I'm literally hearing One Direction. Nobody can drag me down. Nobody. You're built for this. This was always meant. You were never meant to stay in these positions for long. It doesn't matter how hard these people try to come at you and control you and fucking manipulate you with every tactic in the book. There is no competition in love, honey, because you are walking love. You know how to love properly. That's why you radiate the way you do. That's why people are fucking jealous and obsessed with trying to hone in, because you give, Whitney Houston, come on, Spirit, you give good love. All right? So good. Take this heart of mine into your hands. That's what they're supposed to do. But instead, they're like, no. They're like, give me all of that. I want it until you are depleted and can't even fucking think straight. Give me that. But y'all are out of this energy. I'm telling you, y'all left this behind in 2024. All right? 2024, this was the end to that. Spirit is like, you ain't got to worry about this. Remember, you can overcome any obstacle. You are in your divine energy right now, okay? Divine. Can't nobody fuck with you, all right? If you didn't watch it, well, I'll recap it. I'm not gonna make you guys watch it, or I can't make you do anything you don't want to. You guys, thank you, but I already told them the tea. That they said the tea cards. All right. These people can know your hopes, your dreams, your fears. That's cool. Where they weren't wanting, because one thing that ex did teach me, life is a choice. You choose how you respond to life. These people that you're meeting with, they had the option to give to you equally. If they would have given to you equally the same way, I promise you, this spread would be so much lighter and more full of love. But the truth has got to come out, okay? It has to. You chose to say, you know what? You don't have to give to me the same way. Sorry, Six of Cups reversed. You don't have to give to me the same way that I give to you. That's okay. You can know all my hopes, my dreams, my aspirations, and try to use that to try to drag me down. But I ain't worried about you, because the wheel of fortune is turning in my fucking favor. And I have a past life lover coming from me who knows how to love me properly. Because what you couldn't do, my chosen divine power will make sure it gets done to me. Why? Because I'm deserving. I've done the work. I continue to do the work. Even if you throw fucking spells at me and you pray against everything that I told you that I want. Pray, but just know, what is meant for me will always come for me. You can pray against it. You can sit up here and try to come back in and pretend like everything is fine and everything is okie dokie, and you know the fuck it's not, because you know you weren't giving as much as you should have been giving. You know good and damn well you were not fucking doing right by me. It's okay. It's cool. Live your truth and I'm going to continue to live mine. Okay? Because I'm a fucking chosen one and I deserve everything that God has to offer me. I deserve everything this universe has to offer me because I literally allow the universe to work through me and be the beacon of love that we need in the world, even though you feel the need to snuff it the fuck out. You won't win. And this is your guys' energy, and I fucking love this for you. I love this for you. 2024 was an eye-opener to really and truly you coming into yourself and fucking killing it, okay? Tell me good stuff. Let's talk about them. Well, they're like, no, we want to stay on this. All right. You guys got a new boo coming in. What did I say with this past reconciliation life? You guys have somebody coming in who is made. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You guys have somebody who's coming in and who is ready to fulfill everything that you asked of this person that they were not willing to give you, that they chose not to give you. And they're going to try to stop it because, again, they're selfish. They're selfish. They don't want anybody having your light. They don't. Because they've gotten to experience it and they know how healing and how loving. Tell me more about this new boo. They know how healing and how loving it can be, okay? I just heard, I don't give a fuck about your ex because I can do you better than anything they did. This person is the complete opposite. When I tell you, you are going to feel so freaking comfortable with this person. You're going to feel... This person is selfless. They want to give to you, right? They may even come off a little thirsty, all right? Spirit's like, don't turn them away, all right? It's genuinely because they see you. They want you. This person, I'm going to be honest with you, this person has not had, I feel like for some of you, has not had the opportunity to love you in the way that you've given these types of people in the background. But I genuinely feel that they can feel it radiating off of you. That's why they're so adamant about giving it to you. Tell me more about the new boo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this is X energy. I'm gonna be straight. Yeah. I feel like this is X energy. This X could be coming back acting real thirsty because they see that you are booed up, okay? But I'm gonna tell you right now, this bond that you have coming in with this new boo, or this bond that you are developing, cultivating with this new boo, it's otherworldly. Simply because they, whether it's consciously or subconsciously, they already know how to love you. I kind of want to keep this out. Because they've done it before. They know how to love you correctly. I think we'll pull tarot on this. Give me a little bit more about the new boo. Your new boo likes to flex, baby. The new boo likes to flex, okay? Specifically flex you. It may even be with these people who have fumbled you, okay? But I'm hearing this person likes to lavish the fuck out of you, all right? They like to... But I'm hearing it's at your pace, all right? So for those of you who are like timid when it comes to gift giving, hey, well, welcome to the club. We have meetings monthly from our own homes. This person moves at your speed. They're so fucking patient. They are so fucking patient with you. Again, where they see the divinity in you, they also see the hurt in you, okay? This person is the embodiment of love. They know that it's not going to be easy. And I just heard it's all good though, because I like a challenge. All right. Tell me more about this new person. For some of you, it didn't come out, but for some of you, this could be somebody who you guys may start off as a hookup, or you could, I just heard rebound. So maybe this was the person that you went to after a really bad relationship, and it's kind of like they were there, you guys linked, and it worked. Okay. But for some of you, it could also be that you could start to have sexual relations with this person. Here's what I'm going to tell you about that, because let me get the rest of the cards out. The thing about you, I love this. You guys got boo twice. Come on. You don't want me to see it? My boo, new boo. Come on, boo. One more card. I'll find it and put it back out. Thank you. Yep. All right. Yeah. Okay. That's what I was talking about. So on the bottom, you got fuego, right? Chemistry, insane passion. Remember I said you guys may hook up with them very fast, or this is somebody that I'm getting the energy of like this is the first person that you messed around with after the ending of some type of toxic relationship. For some of you, I heard this is the first orgasm after a toxic relationship. Okay. So you remember how I was telling you guys that, I'm going to set this right here for now. In the beginning of the video, I was talking about how when it doesn't matter the dimensions of the person that you're with. When a woman is in love or invested into a man, it's the love that makes the sex amazing, right? Spirit was like, yes, that's true, but they're like, with this person, because there's that past life chemistry, there's that past life connection. When you guys do finally engage in that, I'm gonna tell you right now, the shit's gonna be fucking fire. Fuego in Spanish is it is fire, right? Shit, let me make sure. I'm pretty sure fuego is fire, or like hot. No, that's caliente. And English. Fire. Perfect. Okay, that's what I thought. All right. It's literally fire. Like this person, be it consciously or subconsciously, knows your body. Okay? Be it a man hooking up with well, I mean, you guys hook up with each other, but you get it. It doesn't matter the sex, it doesn't matter the orientation, the gender, nothing. This person already knows and understands your body. Whether they consciously know it because maybe you've done it before, but I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like even when you did it before the first time, it was still fucking fire. Okay, it was amazing because they just knew. You didn't have to teach them, you didn't have to educate them. I'm getting it was fun, it was sexy, it was, I'm hearing people laugh and talk as they do it. It's very it's everything is how I'm getting it. And Spirit wants you to know that's because this is your person, all right? This new boo. This is your person. This is why they're so good at what they do for you. And it's very loving, very comfortable. It's giving freedom of expression, all right? So like if you're into some kinky shit, because I saw kinky earlier before I started shuffling again. If you're into some kinky shit, let's say you're into like bondage, all right, or BDSM, or I don't know, what else do they have? Submissive and dom roles. That's hot. But say for instance you're into that type of shit, right? This person, but you've never explored it because you never felt safe. This person is like, let's go, let's do it, like I'm down, let's try it. Like whatever, your comfort is their priority in this relationship. Whatever has you in a position where you know you can trust and rely on this person and it's not fucking with their boundaries, this person's fucking down for it, okay? If you're like, look, I want to go on a fucking vacation to a cabin, and the only reason why I say vacation, because there you go, I want to go on a vacation to a cabin in the woods. I don't want to bring any clothes. I want to be naked all fucking week and just going at it like rabbits. This person's like, done. I made it. When are you free? I can do it next week. I can do it the week after. Just let me know your schedule. That's this person's energy, okay? And it's not because it's the physical. I mean, they like it. They're very fiery. Could even be a fire sign with all the sexual energy. It's just that they have that. How do I explain that? They have that calling to you. And I'm hearing what you guys are asking for or been asking for is not a lot. You haven't been asking for the world on a silver platter. For a lot of you, I'm hearing, I just want quality time. I want to feel loved, okay? This person got you. All right? So, back to this, okay? Both of you have leveled up and learned a lot of lessons when it comes to love. I feel like one of you may be not further along, but maybe there's like an age difference, because I feel like one of them has more experience than the other. So significant age difference, like maybe 5 to 10 years potentially in age difference. So you could be 28, this person's 38, or he's 33, or she's 33. There's like something about the older one's life experience is what helps to mold and teach the younger one, okay? But they have gone through something similar, right? They're like, yeah, okay. And they're graduating just like you are. This is their graduation time. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna grab me a Gatorade. Crying and channeling can take a lot out of you. All right, so with thirsty, again, this person, when I tell you, all they want is your time. That's it. And it's not in a toxic way, all right? They're like, whatever days you got free, I'll take those days. If I got something going on, I can move some shit around. I can make it happen. I just want to spend time with you. I want to get to know you. Learning each other. I want to really understand you. All right? And for a lot of you, I feel like with gossiping and rumors, I feel like your person could be one of two things. This could be a very well-known person, or, well, that's a way of being well-known. This person can be somebody who's known to be a heartbreaker. With the fuego here, it's like this person, it could be very sexy. Flexing, showing you off, wanting to take you out, take you shopping, put you on their social media. This person could be very well known, very wealthy. They could also be a heartbreaker. They could be somebody who has been very non-committal when it comes to relationships. They play around a lot, they hook up, but they don't really ever commit. And so a lot of people may want to cause drama with this relationship straight like that, because this person wants to commit to you. Because I feel like this person might be intuitive. I'm not sure. I apologize. I feel like they might be. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I feel like this person might be intuitive because why? Again, whether it's conscious or subconsciously, this person may be intuitive because I feel like they know there's a connection with the gold string of fate here. They know that there's a connection, but they don't really understand what it is. It's like they're called to you. I don't feel like that doesn't really. Okay, everybody loves Pirates of the Caribbean, right? Movie references. All right, you are the medallion. All right, this new boo is the pirates. Okay, it's Barbossa's pirates. You call to this person. If you recall in the movie, when I might watch that actually, when Elizabeth Swann falls into the water, the Black Pearl shows up and they do what pirates do, right? They pillage and plunder. And I can't remember his name, the little short one, but he says, "Come out, puppet. You have something. We know you have it. It calls to us." This is how this person feels about you. Like, that's the easiest way I can think to explain this dynamic. It's like they you send out these fucking vibes, and it's like, I'm yours. If you do right by me, I'm yours. I can elevate you. I will. It's not even can. I will elevate you. That's what comes when you love me properly, when you do things. And so this person, it's like there's no question in this person's mind of, yes, okay, done. That's my fucking person. They just know. This person could be into investing or do something with money, because I just heard that's a solid investment. They see you as a solid investment, right? And people could be gossiping about this. The book that I was talking about earlier, this Alpha, I can't pronounce his fucking name. I'm gonna be straight. This Alpha was known like every single night, bro. He had a different chick and he was just smashing, all right, beating guts. And no one knew he had a mate, all right? When they got to the third part of the book, where now they've realized that they have to work together, he comes out and he says to everyone, he says, "This is my mate. This is my new Luna." All right? They knew this Alpha to be a fuckboy, an egocentric fuckboy. And now all of a sudden he's like, "Nope, I'm settling down. This is my mate. This is what God has given me," or the goddess, she's the moon goddess. "This is what the moon goddess has given me. This is my forever person. This is the person I'm meant to do life with." Done, deal, signed, sealed, delivered. All right? And all the girls that he had been messing around with, right, were salty. Honey, they were salty. Because they knew they couldn't get with him anymore. They no longer had a chance to be Luna, leader of the pack, a power couple. They no longer had that opportunity because they've already been proven that this wasn't their mate. All right? And he found his mate, so they could never even be chosen mates. Chosen mates, you get it if you get it. All right, anyway. So, this is why drama's happening, because it's like he's found his chosen person, his fated mate. All right, your new boo. He sees the fated mate within you. Gold string of thread, fated mate. He sees this within you, and so that's why he's like, "All right, I'm good. I'm done. I found my person." Hold on. And this is gonna piss off a lot of people that he may or may not have been fucking with. It's like 50-50. For 50-50 of you, I feel like he used to be a fuckboy, but he's not a fuckboy. I'm even getting something about being a part of the lifestyle. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, then it's probably not for you. But I get that maybe even this person at one point was a part of the lifestyle. And so that's kind of how they've built up their numbers, if you will. But for the other half of you, it's like this person is so mysterious and enigmatic, such an enigma, because I don't want to butcher it, such an enigma that people want this person, but they've never seen this person engage with anybody before. And now all of a sudden he's got you, and they're like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, what's happening? What? No, what? Why this person? You know, this energy vampire. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, they want to come back. They excuse me. I got a burp and it won't come out. They see you being loved, right? And honey, the glow up is real, okay? It didn't come out, but I feel like you guys are giving Queen of Wands energy. Very sexy, you're not. You're giving goddess energy. Yeah, look at that. You're high vibing. You're high vibing in this goddess energy because you're being loved correctly. Because you're being loved correctly. And now this person wants to backtrack. Hey, I know I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Can we try again? I'm not ready to lose you. Fuck that. Why would you try again when you're being loved right? Fortune is in your favor. There's no reason for you to be loved by anybody else. Like, why would I go to the cub when I got the lion? There's still lessons for you to learn, but I got somebody who's ready to lead a pride now. I don't. And it's not about needing, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want 11 on the clock. I don't need you. There is nothing that you can do for me anymore because I've found my mate. I have found my chosen person, my fated person, all right? Okay. I said I would pull tarot on these, so let me clean this up. I hope you guys like my new background. It's so pretty. I have a couple more that I'm going to kind of play with and see. I just want to kind of see which ones I like. This was the first one. I like the reflection in the background. I feel like it's dope. Oh my god, y'all. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post this one for the 7th. I actually have other readings that I haven't posted yet. I think this one is going to be the reading for the 7th because I feel like this is a good reading, and Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm thrilled and terrified to see how those readings come out, but you know what? It's going to be dope. Alright, we're gonna do this one. Do I want that one? No, that's for Faded Friday. Yeah, I'll take that one. We're gonna try to play with these. I don't play with them often. I only play with those when I'm called to, but we're gonna work it out, bruh. Alright. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune working in the favor, please, of past life love. So, if you guys are watching other readers, sorry, Spirit wanted me to let you guys know about this. If you've been watching other readers and you hear somebody from your past is coming back, okay? Before you're so quick to be like, no, I don't want anybody from my past. I said I was done. Remember, past life can mean a lot of things, okay? Past life, or past lover, past life lover can also mean, or past life can refer to two things. Normally when I hear it, I think of two things. It's a lover from a lifestyle that you're no longer living, right? So we'll use me as an example. If I were to hear, oh, you have a past life lover coming in, I can take that as I've had a lover from a life where maybe I lived in Egypt, okay? Or I can take it as I have a lover coming back from when I was active duty, because that was a different life. I don't live that lifestyle anymore. I'm not that way. So don't be so quick to be like, oh, I don't want a past life lover. I don't want this. No, don't be, give it your higher chosen power knows what you want and knows what you don't want. Trust them, okay? If you hear past life lover and you instantly think of fucking Joe Schmo from down the street, that's probably not for you, all right? If you know that's what you want, that's probably not for you. But if you know that, for those of you who are, you know, more tapped in, stop it, y'all are nasty. For those of you who are more tapped in than others, and you know more about your past life, and you've done like past life regression hypnosis and stuff like that, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So just keep that in mind, okay? For some of you who are not aware of past life regression hypnosis, a lot of bodegas or metaphysical shops do it. Maybe bodega is not a good word. Botanical, apothecary, no. Any shop that offers readings or tarot cards or crystals or candles, things of that nature, should ideally have somebody there who can do some type of Akashic record reading, which I'm totally going to get into. Akashic record reading, or they could have somebody who does some type of hypnosis. Either or is great. Differences: Akashic record reading, I believe, can be done with cards. It can also be done, I feel like it can be done through Reiki. And it can also be done through various spiritual gifts, whereas hypnosis, you're normally under, you're not really remembering what's going on, unless you're just hyper aware. I did past life hypnosis. I actually loved it. I was hyper aware, and she learned way more about me than what I would have cared for her to know. So there's that. But all right, can I get 3 cards for the Wheel of Fortune? No, how do I want to say that? It's like okay. Can you tell me more about fortune favoring the past life? Okay. What the fuck is that? Tell me more. God dang it, Bobby. Okay. I'm like, wait, what? That's not what we expected. What? One more for fortune favoring. So I will tell you guys this, as I was pulling these, yes, as I was pulling these, can I get 2 for mentally, emotionally unstable? Perfect. Right? I wanted for that. They're like, no, that's for that. Oh, god damn it. You guys can't even see them. This is dope. I'm super excited about this. I just want you to know. All right. Yeah. Bet. Oh, dirty fucking bird. All right. So, this lusty past life. Oh, shit. Y'all can't see. All right. So, look. All right. Lust is on the bottom. All right. We're we're just gonna leave that as it is. We're not, yeah. But I'm gonna tell you right now, there's somebody specific who is trying to get a hold of you. All right, they're mentally and emotionally unstable, full of confusion, probably likes to play a lot of mind games, gives a lot of mental illusion. This person could be crying over you, all right? But you guys might not be aware of this because you have this person blocked, all right? You are not entertaining this person and or their lusty energy because they don't understand how it is you were able to move on so quickly. How are you doing it, what it is that you're fucking doing? Because I gave you the tongue, I gave you the D, I gave you the P, and you are still not attached to me the way I had all these other hoes attached to me. What's going on? All right? How did I lose you? This is not how this is supposed to happen. That's the energy I'm picking up. I like that. That makes me happy for you guys. All right. That's past. All right. But for this new person, this new past life, the fortune favoring the reconciliation of past lives. All right. You guys have such good things coming in, okay? If you read tarot or you do anything spiritually led or having to do with reestablishing hope within a community, just know you're about to be acknowledged for it, okay? The divine is actually blessing you with some money. So straight like that, it is what it is. It's coming. Get ready. You were always meant to be this rising star because you are this star seed. It's through your faith and giving back that you are able to cultivate this. Do I want to call it divinity? That kind of abundance. Seven and Eight of Cups. What does the Seven of Cups look? Oh, options. Walking away. Oh, my lovely peoples. Walking away after a betrayal. Fuck me, Rennie. Tell me more about fortune favoring this past life reconciliation. Nine of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. A lot of passion, all right? It's like you are no longer in this defensive energy. I hope this talk helped. Sorry to tell y'all some of my business. Yeah, you're no longer in this defensive energy. You're working towards having your everything, being emotionally fulfilled. And financially, because you got the Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, that's 10 of Pentacles. So that's like, you're working towards cultivating your perfect, literally your happily ever after, all right? Straight like that. The divine, it's the Wheel of Fortune, but fate is in favor of this new relationship, this new passion that's coming for you, okay? It's yeah. The world, the options after, it's like doors are opening up for you after a period of you being still on the bottom of the deck, after a period of you being in solitude. It's like okay, you literally go, it's happening in divine timing, because you go from 9 to 10 of Cups, the ending of being alone to being the ending of being emotionally fulfilled to being, I'm not saying that right either. The end of being emotionally fulfilled by yourself to being emotionally fulfilled and growing up on that with someone else. Right? I feel like, yeah. Oh, that came out. Come on, Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands, the World, Queen of Cups. Dropping your defenses. Being more open. Yeah, especially with the World. To being in this soft, very loving, kind energy. Nine of Cups, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Fate says that this person has been single for quite some time, but this is safe for you because there's a lot of passion that could lead to this Ten of Cups. Yep. This King of Wands wants to offer one of his cups to this Queen of Cups. They want to put in the work because they see that you've been putting in the work. There's something about dedication here as well. I just heard like they're dedicated to matching your efforts. Yeah. Yo. Fuck this. I mean, that's great. Ace of Wands, passionate, a new passionate start that leads to the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment after an offer, Two of Cups of love that leads to joy and happiness. If that shit is not, holy fuck, that's beautiful. Having the strength to continue to put in the work, even though you can't really see where it's going right now, brings in. Having the strength to stay dedicated is what's going to bring you this joy, this happiness, this everything. And your ex is in lack and regret, grieving. What's their advice for when this relationship comes in, if they're not in it? Actually, what's their advice if they're in the relationship? If you're already in the relationship, I'm being told to tell you not everybody's happy for what you have going on, okay? There's a need for you to kind of move. I feel like the Hermit, but it's like not necessarily move in silence. Lots of swords. Get out of your fucking head. I say that with love, no stress. It's like Five of Swords. Give me a second. Holding 3, leaving behind 2. No. 3 of Swords is heartbreak. 4 of Swords is rest. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 2 seconds, guys. Why am I drawing a blank? Okay. That's the head space. Okay, I had to look it up, y'all, because I was having a... Thank you, God. This is your Emperor, alright? If you're an Empress, this is your Emperor. If you're an Emperor, this is your Empress, alright? This is your counterpart. as you're working through this if you're already in this relationship, as you are working through this relationship, okay, there is a need for you to really make peace with things that have passed. Mental anguish mostly is what I'm getting. There's a need for you to kind of, don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. There's a lot of swords. It's actually all swords. 7, 5, and 6. It's like, don't, 2 more, please. Can I get 2 more? 2 clear. Heal. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like, how do I see this? Or else you could be facing a tower. It's like, there's a need for you to heal the things with this person mentally that you have not healed. So you might be getting triggered. I'm going to be honest with you. This person might be reminding you or having some type of, help me God, similarities between the two. This may be what's happening here, okay? Spirit's like, before you're so quick to be like, snip, snip, because I'm all in my head because you remind me of my ex that I've been trying to get over for the past whatever. Spirit's like, don't be so quick to do that, all right? Instead, use this as an opportunity to heal and work through why whatever this is triggering you, all right? Advice for people, to work through, and it's kind of like be your own tower, because once you know what's going on, you can communicate. Because remember, swords are not only about thoughts, they're also about communication. So it's like by taking the time to heal yourself, you can know what to communicate to your divine person, so that you can make sure that this tower is not as big as it could be. I hope that makes sense. For people who are walking into it, they haven't met them yet. What is your advice if they haven't met their past life lover yet? Okay. King of Pentacles. Oh, that was quick. King of Swords. Holy shit. Okay. Page of Wands, 3 of Swords. Alright, so look. 6 of Cups. There is equal reciprocity coming to you, okay? For you guys, you need to let go of past burdens. It's like you're like up here, but you haven't gotten here yet. Yours are still wands. It's like, especially with the 6 of Cups, it's like you guys are holding on to the fact of you've yet to receive that equal give and take, right? And so you choose to focus on your finances and keep up high boundaries because it'll keep you away from immature suitors who have the potential to hurt you. But Spirit is like, you got to drop these burdens as well. Yours have not come up as swords. If you work on these beforehand, if you haven't had the opportunity to work on them, they will become swords, right? But if you haven't met your person, it's like, sit with this stuff. Really, like, become very grounded in your history and the things that got you to where you are. 2 clear, concise cards, please. Thank you. 1 more, please. Thank you. Page of Cups. 9 of Swords. Because if you don't really sit and ground yourself on this energy, what's going to happen is when it comes in, you're going to be very in your head about it. You see how you go from mastering being grounded, mastering finances, mastering the mind and how you communicate, to up here, it's like you're so confuzzled, you don't even know how to communicate. There's too much going on. It's a lot. And so you go from all of this grounded energy, you know, and this fear of being hurt again, to now all of a sudden you're in swords. Because Page of Cup is a very, we're going to say for lovers, this is very flirtatious energy, okay? There hasn't been definitive, we're lovers. It's felt, it's known that this is kind of the end goal, but it's still it's young. Remember, pages are children. And there's a fear that what's coming to you may be another situation of immaturity, where you're going to have to be healing from another type of heartbreak. But I am here to let you know, can I get one card for both parties, please? I'm here to let you know you're not who you were yesterday. You're not who you were 5 minutes ago, okay? You are so much more, all right? Use your intuition, all right? Use your intuition to build with this person. Stop grieving over what was and see the truth in all things that are being shown to you, okay? Because you're great by yourself, but you can be even better with somebody else, all right? That's the reading I have for you guys, okay? I love you. Apologies again for getting emotional. You know what? No, fuck it. If we cry on this channel, we fucking cry. Why? Because that's what we do. We release shit. Crying is healthy. Crying is good. You guys got this, all right? Keep this mother sucker blocked, all right? That's working out in your favor. Remember, you got a new past life lover coming to you who is trying to wife or husband you up, okay? They want to do all the things with you. All the things. Finances are an issue. You saw it. You have actual money coming in. All right, so don't be stressing about the finances. Well, I don't have enough for this person. Don't worry about it. They got enough for the both of you. Well, I don't have this job and I want this. Okay, that's cool. It's coming. All right. Really sit with yourselves, please. 2025 is our year. 2025 is the year. I used to work at Disney. It's giving year of a million dreams. Okay. It's giving year of a million dreams. Yeah, I did a lot of shit. I just heard somebody saying, damn. Yeah, I did a lot of shit. I couldn't sit down. Okay. Message from spirit. Literally. Actually, life is beautiful and you have time. Okay? You guys have time. Don't rush this. Take your time. Sit with your feelings, sit with your emotions, learn how to properly communicate them to this lover because they want to know, they want to understand, they want to help you heal. They know the power of healing. All right, so yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, doing all the things if you're called to do it. If not, fuck it. Thank you for your time. All right. Thank you for your time. Thank you for sitting with me for this hour and a half and really digging into this reading. All right. I love you guys. And until next time, bye.